So I was out late last night and I'm looking a ham. Y'all know what a ham is. Hot ass mess. I'm a ham this morning. So I'm hot because the flashes. But anyway, this would typically be a members only video, but to celebrate Three Kings Day, also, any holiday that you celebrate this winter, St. Lucy's Day, a joyous Yule, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, greetings on Boxing Day. I don't know what you celebrate. Anyway, whatever you celebrate, I hope you have a joyous Festivus. And this is my gift from me to you. From now until I get tired of doing it, then I will make members only video for everybody, like available to everybody. But just know that also means I'm gonna have to edit, because y'all think that I edit during my regular videos. You think I don't edit my speech? I edit a lot. Ask the members, because child, I have a filthy mouth. It is terrible. Anyway, so look, we need to talk Charlie Adelson. But my lips are still a little red because I have lipstick residue, and I'm hot and exhausted because I was out into the wee hours of the morning of like midnight. But I go to bed at 8 o'clock. You go to bed at 8 o'clock too, old ladies and gay men. I mean, there's probably some straight dudes on here, but you know what I mean. Hang on. So look, I'm over here and I'm listening to these Charlie Adelson tapes this morning, right? Oh, you can see my caftan. This is one of the ones I got when I was on vacation. My husband got it for me. I like it very much. Anyway, so I'm listening to these Charlie Adelson tapes. Y'all, let me tell you something. I am saving you hours of time in your life by summarizing. I could summarize like 100 hours of his videotapes between him and his mama in 3 sentences. Number 1, everybody in Tallahassee was stupid. Number 2, Charlie Adelson and Daniel Rashbaum, his defense attorney, did a brilliant job. And the only peers he has are people who agree with him. Also, all of this is Wendy's fault. You're welcome. Here's the thing that was blowing my mind. Charlie tends to repeat himself over and over and over and over again. And they mentioned that before, like during the trial, but now we're seeing it. Oh my God, is Charlie ADHD? And I don't think repeating yourself is necessarily like an ADHD thing, but he has so much nervous energy, he can't stop talking. I know a little something about that life, but he just keeps saying the same things over and over and over. But the interesting thing is, in his mind, all of this is a coincidence that y'all have just misunderstood. I mean, I know the fact that Wendy drove by the crime scene on the day, coincidence. The fact that she was asked to bring bullet bourbon, coincidence. By the by, who chose that drink for her? Because yes, they were having a stock the bar party, and maybe they said like, oh, choose something off this list you would like to bring. And Wendy said, I would like to bring the bullet bourbon. That's how it happened in my mind. I have no proof. Child, you're not here for proof. You're not here for facts. You're here for gossip, rumor, and innuendo. Way before I forget. Who is today's bad bitch? Who is the bad bitch? Take a guess. I mean, there's only really 2 options, so there's like a 50% chance you're going to be right. Here she is. It's Hi. Say good morning, Hi. Say good morning to the people. She's like, oh, you're talking about me. She was also yesterday's bad bitch. Anyway, so now she wants my attention. Let me put my coffee down so we don't spill it in the bed. Because if I spill coffee on memory foam, will it remember that I spilled coffee on it and be mad at me? Unclear. Anyway, look. Okay. My baby girl. Okay, so look. Charlie keeps repeating himself about the Wendy book. Also, here's the thing that's fascinating to me. He blames Wendy. Sir, at what point do you take personal responsibility? Also, those unhinged emails from your mama, they didn't help nothing. And he brings them up a lot. But you know what he never does? He says, Mom, when you talked about Nazis, that was maybe not good. You think he said that? Nope, because mama can do no wrong. Oh, they sit on the phone for hours and hours and hours, and they talk about absolutely nothing. I have some very pressing questions. Number 1, what happened with the questionable attache from yesterday's video? That would be video number 2. Where'd it go? Did Janice get rid of it? Did Janice keep anything for herself? I want to know. And thank you to all of you who got down in my comments, because I was like, okay, he has this attache full of intimate toys. But like, first of all, what is the size of the attache? And secondly, how many do you have? How many do you what would the inventory list there be? And so I speculated on the inventory, and some of y'all threw in some things I had not thought about. And for that, I thank you. I named several toys, and the mask with the zipper, as one does. The ball gag, that's gonna take up some room. Okay. But some of our true crime friends got down here in these comments, y'all doing the Lord's work. Well, maybe not the Lord. Y'all doing Leslie Jordan's work. And so it was pointed out to me that yes, ball gags take up room and larger obelisks take up room, but also shoes and clothes. Right. I hadn't thought about that. The gallon drum of lube with the pump on top takes up space. Now listen, I'm trying to keep this PG-13. So if you listen to this with your kids in the room, I'm gonna need you to cover their ears. Well, I probably should have said that before I made the pump with the gallon jar. Okay, look, how you parent is none of my business. Also, in other true crime news, slightly, yesterday, I'm at ShopRite, right? Because I'm always at ShopRite. And I started to listen to Fitz News Week in Review. So listen, I have a teensy confession. I listen to Fitz News Week in Review most weeks. Not always, but a lot of time. Hey, Fitz News Week in Review people, except for Will folks. So I'm listening to Fitz News Week in Review, and they're doing a deep dive on the Becky Hill thing. This is what I discovered. I don't care. I don't care. I'm kind of South Carolina now. Where do those people live? North Carolina. Y'all know it's all the same to me, right? North Carolina, South Carolina. It's all just down there with like some corn pone and grits. No shade to corn pone and grits because those things are delicious. Not that I eat them. I don't, because Northern Elite with my pinkies out. But I don't care. The Alec Murdaugh thing was like big and splashy and interesting. And I see you, Fitz News, trying to keep us interested. And for a moment, you dragged us back in with that nasty behind Rosebud murder case. And then while we were there, you tried to get us interested in other cases. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't. It's very tedious. Very tedious. Did Becky call the person with the whatever and say the whatever? And these things might be connected, but might not. And should this guy look at the case as opposed to that guy? I don't care. Look. If somebody gets charged with something, then just send up a signal. Let me know. But until then, all the daily tedious details, no, thank you. Not at all interested. But listen, maybe that newscast is not for me. Maybe it's just for the people who live down there in South Carolina, down there in Will Folks country. I don't know. So, going forward until they got something interesting to say, they're kind of off the menu. Now listen, that Rosebud murder case? Oh, well, I want to know what happened with that. And if you need to get caught up on is it the Rosebud or Rose Petal? Child, there is an entire playlist of the Rose Petal murder case that is award-winning. And by award-winning, I mean, I liked it so much I gave myself an award. But I loved that coverage. It was fascinating. It was mysterious. It was a little bit nasty. It made me nervous about all the people who live down there in Carolina. It also reminded me, don't visit. And if you do visit, by all means, don't take your dog because ew. Anyway, so for now, Carolina is off the menu. By the time they come back on the menu, I might figure out the difference between North and South, although I suspect it's a distinction that doesn't really make a difference. It's all just care. It probably means something to them. Like here, I'm from New Jersey. I'm from North Jersey. Now, the difference between North Jersey, Central Jersey, and South Jersey, that means something to me. But if you're not from New Jersey, you're like, isn't it all just New Jersey? It's not. But it's not for me because I live here. For you who live in the rest of the country, you don't care. You don't care. And that's just fine with me. So look, I'm having brunch with a friend today, and I have to find something to wear. And I think I'm going to wear my TARDIS dress. Remember the dress I had with the TARDIS on it? I think I'm going to wear that but it's sleeveless and summery, but also hot flashes. So I could just put a sweater over it just in case. Unclear. I'm going to make that. That's going to be like a game time decision. Oh, look at me using a sports ball reference. I'm going to decide when it's time to go. Am I flashing in that moment? Am I not flashing in that moment? Oh, and I have been influenced by none other than Miss Brandy Churchwell. Oh, yes, I have. I needed to buy shoes yesterday, right? Because I was going to buy a dress. And then my husband just woke up and chose violence and commented on my shopping habits. The very gall. P.S. He bought me this caftan. So I feel like he is contributing to my shopping habits. Although that was him shopping, not me shopping. That's a difference. Okay, whatever. I have like 12,000 caftans. A lot of them he bought for me. So how he gonna complain about what I'm buying? Anyway, so what was I at? Oh, he commented, he was like, I said, oh, I need something to wear to this party. And he's like, just look in your closet. You have 1,000 things. And I clutched my pearls and I was horrified because how dare he? How dare he? And then I looked in my closet and I found something to wear. Shh, don't tell him. But I needed shoes because I needed to pull the outfit together with some shoes. And this is where Miss Brandy Churchwell comes in because I hear y'all all the time now because when she's speaking, I hear y'all. And so now I have started to say y'all. And I was like, you know what I need? I need a cowboy boot. I am not a girl who would normally wear a cowboy boot, but I was like, I want to do like a little bit of a cowboy boot. So I'm going to have to show you pictures of what I bought because their cowboy boot, they're very, very cute. They're not like super cowboy boot. They could blend, but also they could pass for a cowboy boot. Oh, I look so cute. They were comfortable until I had to walk 500 blocks in them after we parked the car. But child, my feet was hurting, but I was looking very, very cute with my feet hurting. Also, I had just bought the boots that day, so they were not fully broken in. But I was like, oh, I'm a teensy bit Southern now. But only on my boots. Not that there's anything wrong with being Southern. I'm just not that. So I have to let me see if I can find a picture of last night's outfit. I wore leather pants. Okay, like leather look pants from Amazon for like $12. But anyway, they were in my closet. But they look like leather, only they were stretchy. You know, eating pants. Because you know you got eating pants, right? I'm going to a party. It's late at night. I'm going to be sitting up and standing down and possibly dancing. I might swell. So I needed some eating pants, aka elastic waist pants. So I had my leather pants and a lace top, and my hair in a high pony and lots of makeup. And I had a really cute bag. It was a 50th birthday party. And I wanted to bring something that was like a little bit of a throwback to the 70s. And back in the 70s and in the 80s, child, if you wanted good music, you had to have yourself a mixtape. Oh, yes, you did. And you made a mixtape, different mixtapes for different occasions. These days, they probably do that on Spotify. I don't know about that Spotify life. But what I do know something about is a mixtape. And so I have a bejeweled mixtape handbag. Oh, yes, I do. My husband was like, that's cute. Where'd you get it from? I said, oh, one of these luxury shops that I shop at. And he was like, no, for real. Where'd you get it from? I was like, okay, a purse kiosk in Times Square. But that's the same thing as a luxury shop. That little bag cost me like $17. And so, as you may have guessed, those are not real diamonds on my $17 bag. But the bag is still very cute. If I can figure out editing, I might drop the bag in this video. We gonna have to see. Because me and editing, we not good friends. I do not enjoy it. Anyway, we're gonna see what we can do. Maybe I'll drop it right here. Okay. That was a cute bag, right? It was a really cute bag. Anyway, and the boots. Okay, I'll go take a picture of the boots and then I will put them right here. Right? So cute. She's so comfortable right now. She's like, oh, the heifer is running off at the mouth talking about absolutely nothing. I'm going to stretch out. But look, I have things to do. I need to go buy some eggs. I need more baby shampoo because I wash the dog's faces every day, but just their faces, like, to help with tear staining and whatever, keep their ears nice and clean. And I'm out of baby shampoo because, of course, I wash their faces with baby shampoo, because don't you wash your dog's face with baby shampoo? That way it's no more tears. What if you get water in their face? Anyway, you did not need to know all of that, but that is what my day is about. So I'm going to brunch with my friend, and I'm going to finish up my laundry. And I decided to start eating like healthy, whole foods. And so I was down there cooking and meal prepping this morning. I am very pleased with myself. I have to tell you, I am going to remember that 17 pounds I was trying to lose in like the 2 weeks before I went on my cruise. That didn't happen. It didn't work out that good. So now I'm like, maybe I can lose 17 pounds by Easter. That seems like a much more realistic expectation. And if all else fails, there is always Ozempic, because I am not above a weight loss intervention, because I am vain. I've been trying for 50 years to get back down to my original weight of 5 pounds and 6 ounces, and I'm this close. I'm not that close. I'm not that close. But listen, points for trying. Okay, now I got to go take a picture of them shoes so I can try and drop it in this video. I'm gonna need the prayers of the church. All right, y'all, have a great day. And for like members, if you want to become a member of this channel, first of all, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you would like to become a member of this channel, if you go into the description of this video, just click more of the description of this video, and it'll have all the information. It says join us, and there's a link. If you want to buy merchandise, scroll down a little bit further. There's a little thing for you to buy merchandise. Oh, our glossary is there. If you're like, what does this have to talk about? Some of these words don't make no sense. They're not regular English. Don't you worry about it. Sibel has been keeping our glossary updated. Hey, Sibel girl, how you doing? Are you back from vacation? Anyway, who's taking care of them chickens while you on vacation? I was looking at your vacation pictures and I was like, that looks very pretty and foreign. What about the chickens? Where are the chickens? Anyway, because Nancy Grace is like, where are the children? Anyway, where are the chickens? Who's taking care of them chickens? Who's taking care of the bunnies? And there was a real pretty bird. Now look, now I'm just going on about nothing. But Sibel, one of our true crime BFFs, also a Gossip Corps member, girl, you live on a farm? I don't farm adjacent? Unclear. But she has a lot of animal pictures, and I love animal pictures. So if y'all got chickens, I know Marlene also has chickens. Marlene, girl, we need more chicken pictures from you. I love pictures of people's animals. One of my clients recently was like, I know you love alpaca. And we went on this long conversation about alpaca. And then he was like, why don't you move to an alpaca farm? I was like, oh, I'm wildly allergic to them. He was like, wait, don't you buy their pelts and spin them? I was like, mm-hmm. He's like, but you're allergic? I was like, mm-hmm. He's like, what do you do with the yarn you make? I was like, dye it and then give it away because I'm allergic. Same with wool. Don't judge me. I can see where my husband says I spend my money foolishly. Just enjoy the process, though. What you want from me. Okay. I really need to go figure out how to edit them pictures in. Y'all have a great day. And members, like real members, I'll make a members only video just for me and you to watch. I'll talk to you later, though. Bye.